Hello, and welcome to this evening, sleeping, morning, midday, all-day meditation. Now, before we start this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you stay up to date with my great videos, hopefully. Now, let's begin this meditation. Now, try and be in a calm space. Lie down, close your eyes, close your mouth, so you're breathing just in and out through your nose. And breathe really slowly and calm and peacefully. Now we will begin muscle and body freeing exercises. Curl up your toes. Relax. Now, tighten up your whole leg area, your lower leg, your upper leg. Relax. Now, tighten up your abdominal muscles. Relax. Now, hold in a breath for 5 seconds. Relax. Now, raise your shoulders. Relax. Now, clench a fist with your hands and have a lot of pressure in your hands. Relax. Now, smile really hard and clench your teeth together to the point that they're just a little sore. Relax. Now, we're going to skip the nostril breathing tonight. Now, we will be done with muscle freeing exercises. And we will begin imagination, coolness, and fun. Not fun, but deep thinking. We're now going to relax the brain. The body is always important to start with, and the brain is the most important though. So let's begin that part. So imagine that you're at a lake. You're actually at Niagara Falls. You're at the top of the falls. You're among a small crowd of people watching Niagara Falls from the top where it's falling. You see the beautiful, majestic falls. You go to the restaurant and you get some food to eat. You eat the food and you cherish every single bite. It's great food. Now, you go back outside to the falls. Now we're just going to imagine that you have life-saving powers. So then you decide, since you can't die, that you will go down the falls, sinking deeper and deeper in the water as you're relaxing more and more. Now, relax your mind your body as these falls just relax you They cool you off from the warm summer heat. It's really nice. Now, you decide to go down and cross the elevator and go in the shore and go to the lake. You go down to the river of Lake Ontario. It's so calming. Feel totally relaxed. Now you decide to sit down and raft down these waters. It's so calm. You feel like you're in a spa. There's loud rushing water though all around you. Feels like the ocean. It completes you. Feel so happy here. By the way, the pictures are going to fade away after about 20 minutes. So, you're now super relaxed. You decide to eat. You eat and you smell a bunch of smells, and one stands out to you. The smell of chocolate. Decide to leave and take the chocolate bar. So tasty. And yet at the same time, it's super healthy for some reason. It's dark chocolate that tastes like milk chocolate. It's a dream. It's healthy, yet tasty. Enjoy the chocolate. Take a second to rethink. Now, we're gonna come back to reality. Now, I'd like you to take a minute to think through your whole day. What did you do? Think from right when you laid down to when you woke up. Take a whole minute to do that now. Trust me, it works. Take this time to completely unwind. Now that you've thought through your whole day, I'm going to give you some more time if you didn't finish thinking, and also some time to think of what is making your day, what is weighing you down today, if something's weighing you down, and if not, what is one thing that was great about today? Think now. Let it pass now. Let those things pass. That's all in the past. Now, think of something. Think of the highlight of your day now. Think about it and try and picture it in detail. Okay, now we'll have 2 more thinking exercises. What is something sad about your day? Not something that's so major, just something that kind of made you feel a little bit down. Okay, now lastly, I'd like you to think deeply now about your whole day, the highlights, the lowlights, and try and assess how your day was. I'm going to give you a lot of time, don't leave. Let your whole day feel behind you as you sink deeper into from a state of awakeness, consciousness, awareness, to a state of deep relaxation, sleep, or if you're not trying to go to sleep, just a deep state of relaxation, happiness. Now, I'm going to give you 10 affirmations to help you have a great day tomorrow or today, or to make today, tomorrow, to make your whole life better. Affirmation number 1 is to be happy with your life. Try and always look on the bright side. Be happy and be appreciative. Try and always have a good personality, and by good personality, I mean try and always be an optimist. Always look at the bright side of things. When you do that, you stop overstressing things. Bad things don't affect you as much, and you're more in control of your life. When you're a pessimist, not saying it's terrible if you're a pessimist and you're a bad person, but when you're a pessimist, you feel like everything is a huge stress and everything is terrible, and you just feel dissatisfied. So try for tomorrow for the rest of your life, or at least for the near future. Just try and always look on the bright side. And by the way, a lot of these are repeats, as in all my meditations I use similar affirmations. Now, next affirmation is to try and say yes to things. Try and say yes to people. Say yes to everything. Not to hard things, but try and be nice and try and say yes to things that you'd usually say no to. Not major things, just things that make you a little more happy. Something that you, like maybe a plan that you wouldn't usually think of going to. Just try and say yes to things. It feels weird at first, but eventually. This doesn't mean saying yes to doing chores and stuff like that. It means getting out there, being social. If you're social, even if you're an introvert, social, or even having a couple friends, makes you more happy than if you're totally alone. Even for the people who seem like they're indestructible and they don't want to have friends, everyone needs some friends to be happy and to not be lonely. So try and say yes to things more tomorrow. Try and say yes to 7 things actually that you would usually say no to tomorrow. Try that tomorrow and see how it feels. Your third affirmation is to try and have gratitude and be thankful. And try not just to be thankful, to show your thankfulness. Don't take things for granted. Be happy with what you have. Be thankful for what you have. And give thanks. Saying thank you to for something, for someone can actually go a long way. It's not just about having manners. That's not why you should say thank you. It's because you make the other person feel good, feel appreciated, and then in turn people feel more comfortable around you. It's not about manners though. It's about making others feel comfortable around you. That's why you should say thank you. And not please and all the other ones. Thank you though. Thanking someone, thanking people, having gratitude for people is really important. Try and say thank you more. Try and just be more kind and thankful and have gratitude. Not saying to keep a gratitude journal, by the way. Just say thank you. Don't take things for granted. Your next 4th affirmation is to love yourself. Appreciate what you can do. Be thankful to yourself. Being kind to others is helpful, but it all starts with you. If you are nice to yourself, you build up self-confidence. And when you have self-confidence, it's easier to do a lot of things. Even for people with anxiety, build up self-confidence. It helps. It goes a long way. You be nice to yourself. Love yourself. Don't treat yourself badly. It's really important because you can't feel good if you don't like who you are. So you need to accept, appreciate what you can do. Be great, be happy, feel good, and love yourself. Now, your fifth affirmation is to be vulnerable, meaning try and put yourself out there more. Don't hide yourself. Be vulnerable, be social. Being vulnerable, though, means don't isolate yourself from community. Try and be part of a community. Put yourself out there, and when people ask you things, be vulnerable. Don't be uptight. Try and just be more social and happy with who you are in your social life, and be more vulnerable. Be out there. Putting yourself out there doesn't mean having a million friends, but it just means you need to be vulnerable. Vulnerable to other people, to everyone, to your family, to your friends, to people you like, because they can help you feel more rooted in your own life. Now, your sixth affirmation is to be nice. Try and always be pleasant. Being pleasant means not being uptight, but it also means try and be more nice. You need to try and be more proactive. Is a very important word here. Proactive. Try and be proactive in your social life. This goes a long way. Goes a long way to do that. It helps you. It's great. So be proactive. Okay, now your seventh affirmation is to try and do favors for someone. Try and help people. Goes a long way. Try and be nice and do a favor. Do 3 favors, not big favors, but try and do 3 favors for people for a day. It really helps you feel nice, and it makes you feel good when you help someone. It could be helping your friend with something at their house. It could be giving a poor person on the street some money to buy a meal. Any way you think. Just try and do 3 favors or helpful things to people a day, because it makes you feel happy to help people. Like the process might not feel so not good, but trust me, it pays off. You feel good about yourself for being a kind person, and it really helps. Now, your 8th affirmation is to try and do something that makes you happy. Do something that arouses you. Do something that is fun every day. This could mean just going on the phone with a friend. This could be going to an amusement park if you're a kid, or if you're an adult, it could be going to a bar. And by the way, don't have too much alcohol, but it could be anything that makes you feel good. Try and do one thing that makes you happy. It gives your life a purpose to do this. It's not like it's just you need to do something that actually makes you feel happy every day, because it really helps you feel calm and feel happy with your life. Next, your 9th affirmation is about health this time. Now, here are a couple of tips and things you should do. Try and eat, not 5, but try and eat at least 3 or maybe 4 or 5 if you like servings of vegetables per day. Don't eat too much sugar, and also remember moderation. And exercise, try and do 20 minutes a day of some kind of exercise. It doesn't need to be cardio, by the way. It's a very misleading thing. HIIT workouts are really good, pretty much 3 times a week. You do like 15-minute really strong exercises, or 20 minutes in my opinion is better, because just by adding 5 minutes, that turns it from 45 minutes into an hour. It's really helpful. It's worked on a lot of people I know. You want to just keep a moderate and healthy diet. And a high carb can be good, but not high carb doesn't mean sugar. It means healthy carbs. It's really good and healthy. Just try and be healthy, be happy, and don't don't be too focused on health, but don't forget about health. Stand back and stand by for a final affirmation. Now I'm going to give a really long break for you to just absorb all the information. And then I will go on. Relax, sink deeper into relaxation, calm, sink deeper into relaxation. Now, your final, 10th and final affirmation is to break down any walls of stress. Don't build them. Now, I'm going to go through a long exercise with you on how to break down walls of stress and sadness and to make your life better. Now, think of something that stresses you out, something that makes it harder to do things, something that just kind of weighs you down. And you let's say some work deadline or some school deadline, some kind of deadline that scares you, and they're scared. Now, think, first of all, do you believe it's rational? Is this a rational fear? Okay, so now think. What is it? Why is it rational? Why is it rational? Think about it. Try and think of 5 solid reasons why it's rational. If you can think of 5 solid reasons that it's rational, and other people would understand them and not think they were absolutely crazy, then it's probably rational. But try and think of 5 real reasons why that stress, that deadline, is rational. Now, think again. Is it still rational? The answer is probably it's not rational. Now I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to do this with some other stresses, and I will be talking a little bit during the 3 minutes. But just think through some of your fears and stresses. Relax as you sink deeper. Think about these thoughts. Let your head sink into your pillow. Your body sink into your bed. So you relax and think about these stresses and sort through them. Now, keep thinking. Sink into relaxation, deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. Sink deeper and deeper and deeper as you still think about these issues. Sort through them. If you're done, sort and think about happy and sad things. Try and rationalize the sad things. And think deeply and appreciate the happy things. Alright, now give your mind a rest as your head sink into your pillow. Let your body sink into your bed or whatever you're lying on. Let your whole body relax. You've been working. Give your mind and body a break for sleep or for a meditation break during the day. Your mind is relaxing. You feel tingling going through your whole body. Just feel the tingling. I will refer back to it a couple of times. Think about a really happy thing that's happened. That's actually not just made you happy for 2 seconds. What is something that's happened in the last 2 weeks that has made your life better and made COVID easier for you? Now, why is it making your life better? Why? Is it just something you enjoy to do? Or is it something long term? Or is it just something in between? Now, imagine you're at a beach, a super calming beach. It's calming you, the beach, the water, everything, every part of it, it just calms you, relaxes you, makes you feel great and energized and satisfied. Take a second to put your mind in this place as you're sinking deeper into relaxation. Now, relax. Watch the palm trees. Look at the palm trees behind you. And the clear blue, crisp blue water ahead of you. Waves coming across the seashore. Calming with a lot of noise, but not too much, just perfect. The waves, the sound of waves just calms you. One big wave hits the shore and it hits your feet this time, and you decide to walk up closer to the beach. It's super calming to be there. The sun starts to set a little bit. You see orange colors streaking, but you still have some time, so you go out to shore more. You see a big wave, you jump the wave. It's super calming and relaxing, and just completes you, and your soul feels great. Now, you decide that it's getting late, and you go out to the sea. You go out, you go to the shore. You come back to the shore, and you decide to sit in a chair and watch the sunset on the western beach. As you're sitting, you start to see more brighter colors fill the sky, and as you smell the salty air, the ocean air, it calms, it satisfies. This is one of the best sunsets you've ever seen. Stars start to slowly fill the sky. It's so calm, so relaxing. Now the sky's dark. You just look up as it cools off, the cool night air, evening air. The wind, the breeze hits your body. It's like a dream. Look up, try and count the stars. Now we're going to clear your head completely. Now, stars, the sky is so filled with stars, and the full moon is illuminating the sky just a little bit. And you see a little bit of a blue glare. It's calming, it's relaxing, it's perfect, it's almost therapeutic. It's great. Now, let's go back to reality. Now, going to clear your mind completely. Make sure you're breathing right. Make sure that you're comfortable, really comfortable. As we go into this last part. Now, make sure that nothing is in your head besides my voice and this music. Now, relax, calm, just keep everything nice and calm and relaxing. Think about COVID. Isn't it tragic? Think about life before COVID and think about it when COVID's over. Won't it be so exciting? Won't that be one of the most nice experiences ever, to get back out in the world again? Since it's not just you, it's not just me, everyone in the world, except for Donald Trump, believes in COVID, hopefully. But when COVID's over, everything's back to normal, hopefully, soon. Will be great. It'll be so nice. Then just think about what would be the first thing you would do. What would be the top 5 list of things you'd do? Let's imagine that you go on a vacation with your family. You go on the plane. Go on the plane. You're going to see all of the national parks. You go to Mount Rushmore, you get to touch each other, you hug each other because you meet each other there. You hug each other for the first time you're able to do that. Hug your family and hug your friends also that came along with the ride. It's not that you'd usually hug your friends, but because after COVID, it's so relaxing and so calm. And now I want you to take that state of calm to your daily life. Take that sense of calm everywhere you go, everywhere you venture, before COVID, after COVID. Always have that calm in you. Now, completely clear your head. Relax, sink deeper into the meditation. Remember, you're not alone. Everyone's in COVID. Everyone's dealing with COVID. Not everyone's sick with COVID, but everyone has to deal with COVID. And it's a problem. It's something that could have kind of been prevented. But we're not living the life of denial. We're living the life of acceptance. So, just stay calm, stay relaxed, don't denial, don't get sad. Think about life before COVID. Think about your favorite parts. Don't think about what you miss. Just think about all the excitement of being after COVID of the other end when we get a new president, hopefully. Relax. Feel good. Feel happy that feel appreciative to your friends, to your family, to everyone. Remember all the affirmations. If you're still awake, or if you're done, please remember to watch my new videos as they come out. Subscribe and like this video. So, hello, goodbye. Bye.